on the music so you guys can hear me. But yeah, so we are flying to Narita, from Narita to Chitose. That's right. 350 is our initial climb. And let's do it. So, new flight from SimBrief. Restream. Sorry. HOTAS Juliet. Runway. Departure runway 16 right. Okay, that's good. QNH is 2979. Info Juliet. Alright. Let's check out our charts list. So we're here at Narita. I might have seen Drew take off. I'm not sure. So, alright, let's just turn on the flight pad for now. Batteries 1 and 2 on, external power on, available. Nav on. 8 years on nav. Crew supply on. And let's do this. Wing and nav and logo lights on. And let's turn on the brightness here. Okay. Alright, so we got that set up. Let's look at our charts. Taxi. Our stand. Stands. Two 979. Spot. Mm-hmm. Damn, I wish I did my pre-flight as fast as Drew. But here I am looking at all the charts. Which one fits for me? I can't see the parking stands. Airport info. Apron parking spot. So this is 16, right? We have this. We're just between Whiskey and Quebec. So we're on ramp 226. 226. Squawk mode Charlie. We have RJAA tower, which is 118.2. Okay. Quebec Whiskey. Yeah, and then we have Quebec here. Yeah, so I'm at 226. Okay, confirmed. Okay. So our pre-flight checklist. Batteries 1 and 2 is on. Cockpit lights brightened. Code 226. Wilco FDX. So the controller just gave me my clearance. Tetra 8 departure. Kim in transition. Okay.
All upon 152 airborne. 152, thank you. Contact Tokyo approach 119 decimal 1. Have a nice flight. Contact approach 119 decimal 1. All upon 152.
6,000, 6.6. Okay, so our flight plan. RJAA via the Tetra 8 departure. Sayang, we can't do our IFR clearance. So 16 right. Yeah, 16 right. Tetra 8 departure via Kimin. Kimin transition. Insert. Alright. Squawk 1345. And maintain flight level 230. 230. Okay. And then we have our pipeline discontinuity. Clear.
Narita Tower, TIG Oz 7021, radio check.
Big Ox 7021 Narita Tower, your voice reading 5.
Thank you, TIG Oz 7021. The Tokyo approach sent us PDC clearance about 30 minutes ago, but since then I had a blackout and had to reboot the flight simulator. Can you resend the PDC, please?
Big Ox 7021, Russia, standby, please.
Okay. Squawk 1345. I have our clearance received and checked, so we'll check our flight plan. Oops, sorry. Take you. RJCC.
7021 Narita Tower, now send PDC check, please.
Figures 7021 PDC received and stand by. I will call you back for push.
Roger.
So 01 right. Via the Yacht IS. Insert. Turn. Let's do this. Okay. Yacht. Okay, we got a flight plan discontinuity for some reason. Clear it. Yacht onto Yodo 1. Okay. Initial climb. So if we're looking at our SID, with this Tetra 8,
Tigo 7021, gate 905. Request pushback PDC code 793.
Tigo 7021, push and start approved, heading to north.
Push and start approved, heading north, Tigo 7021.
Performance. Flaps 1. Transition altitude. 14,000. V1 121, VR 122, V2 126. Okay. Let's just do this. Please show up. Nice. Hello, Elise. 1006. Temperature is 14.
Auto station, Narita, new information, Lima is current. Information, Lima, QNH no change, 2979, 2979 it is. Information, Lima.
Okay. 20015. Transition altitude. So let's look at our approach. So if we're going ILS,
Tigers 7021, we just received information Lima, and that states departure runway 16 right. Confirm runway 16 left still for us.
Tigers 7021, expect runway 16 left and 16 left and right is available with duty.
Request runway 16 left, please, Tigers 7021.
Tigers 7021, Roger, departure runway 16 left.
16 left, Tigers 7021.
And transition level 14,000 feet. Still. Okay. So we have our flight plan. Just go through our flight plan just to make sure there's no discontinuities. We're good? Okay. Okay, let's look at our SID again, which is Tetra 8. Oops, sorry. Wrong airport. Initial climb 12,000. Okay. Okay. Arc 10 nanometers. Let's plan for a taxi. So let's turn on our APUs. Turn on our fuel pumps. And let's go through our checklist. So cockpit door closed. Beacon on, strobe on auto, wing lights on, turn off lights on, and we'll put this on taxi. Flight directors 1 and 2 are on 2979. Formation Lima. Anti-ice is required. Okay. Avail, APU bleed on, external power off. And let's put in our pushback helper. Okay. Sorry, hold on.
Tigers 7021, information Lima, request taxi.
Tigers 7021, runway 16 left, taxi via Echo 4 Gateway, Charlie and Bravo.
Taxi via Echo 4 Gateway, Charlie, Bravo, 16 left, Tigers 7021.
Alpha, then hold short of Alpha 1 or 2. Okay. Narita Tower, good day. FedEx 637, request pushback and start PDC code 226.
FedEx 637, Narita Tower, good evening. Push and start approved, heading to north.
Push and start approved, heading north, FedEx 637. Okay. So put this on, start. Parking brakes is off. And let's connect the tug. At level 230. So my nervousness has been like slowly calming down. I don't get as nervous as before, which is nice. But I'm excited for this event because we'll have full ATC coverage hopefully. Parking brake off. Okay. Okay, last check. Parking brake is off. And let's go reverse. So we want to face towards our right here. So we go like that. Okay. Engine number 2 start. Okay, now stop. Disconnect duct. Engine number 2 is running. Let's turn on engine number 1. Oops. Buti na lang I caught that. Parking brakes on. What else do we need? For taxi, auto brake is on max. Spoilers armed, flaps on takeoff, engine anti-ice is required, flight controls, left, right, down, up, check. Pitch trim and rudder trim reset. So that's 0. Okay. V1 121, V2 122, and VR 126. VR 122 and V2 126. Sorry. 118.2. Okay, both engines are now on. Can put this there. Turn off APU. And make sure we're on 118.2. Okay. Narita Tower, FedEx 637, request taxi.
FedEx 637, runway 16 right. Taxi via Whiskey 8 to get position, Whiskey 3 gateway and Alpha.
Taxi via Whiskey, Whiskey 3, and Alpha for 16, right? Narita Tower, do I hold short of Alpha 1 or Alpha 2? FedEx 637.
FedEx 637, Alpha 1 and Alpha 2 is available. Your performance.
Okay, I will get Alpha 1, FedEx 637. Thank you.
FedEx 637, Roger.
Okay, so via Whiskey, Whiskey 3. So just as we planned. Alright, so takeoff checklist. Taxi checklist. Nose lights is on taxi. Runway turn off lights on. Strobes is on auto. Parking brake off. Takeoff config. And cabin crew is advised.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Okay, so parking brake is now off, right? Yep. Whiskey, Whiskey 3, and Alpha. Oh, the Japanese controllers are really nice. I might fly in Japan more.
FedEx 637 window 190 left, it's runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. FedEx 637. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Store before takeoff checklist. Cabin crew notified. Exterior lights. All nose wheel lights. Takeoff. Anti-ice as required. TCAS is on tower. Predictive wind shear on. Weather radar on. Weather mode as required. Takeoff memo no blue. Okay. So we'll stabilize at 50% and then we'll go toga. V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up.
FedEx 637 contact Tokyo departure 119.1.
119.1 FedEx 637. Thank you for your service. Bye bye.
Bye.
Tigo 7021, ready.
Tigo 7021, Russia. For runway 16 left, line up and wait. Expect departure 2 minutes after the separation.
Roger, line up and wait, 16 left, Tigo 7021.
119.1.
2,500.
Tokyo approach, FedEx 637 passing 4,600 feet for flight level 230.
FedEx 637, Tokyo departure radar contact.
Okay, after takeoff checklist. Gear retracted. Flaps retracted. Spoilers disarmed. Thrust is on climb. Autopilot is on. Nose wheel lights turn off and runway turn off lights are now off. Just making sure.
Tokyo approach tabling on iPhone 746 on your frequency, descent flight level 200.
On iPhone 746 bearing Tokyo approach, say altitude passing and altitude you're descending to.
Passing flight level 213 for flight level 200 by TEDx.
On iPhone 746 Tokyo approach Raja descend on maintain flight level 160 cleared via Golden 1 Sierra arrival.
Descent maintain flight level 160 cleared by Golden 1 Sierra arrival on iPhone 746.
On iPhone 746 and your landing runway 23 expect RS Zulu runway 23 approach.
Expect Iris Zulu runway 23 approach on iPhone 746, thank you.
Okay, let's look at the RJCC. Open charts list.
Tokyo departures, Tigos 7021, passing 2300, climbing to flight level 230.
Tigos 7021, Tokyo departure radar contact.
7021.
Runway 01 right for arrivals. Okay, tama. What else do we have here? We're not passing by clouds anytime soon. Let's look at our constraints actually. So, Yote is 2000.
FedEx 637 contact Tokyo control 128.2.
128.2 FedEx 637. Have a good day.
You too. On iPhone 746 descend maintain 8000.
Oops. Okay.
Descent maintain 8000 on iPhone 746.
iPhone 746.
Jet Alpha 015 Echo, increase speed Mach 0.72. Mach 0.72, 015 Echo.
Haneda Control, FedEx 637, flight level 220 for flight level 230.
FedEx 637 Tokyo Control, evening climb maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350, FedEx 637. Oops. What happened? Drew just messaged me.
Pitch 421, contact Sapporo Control 119.3. 119.3, Air Pitch 421, see ya. Break only from 316, descent to reach flight level 160 by TEDx. Descent to reach flight level 160 by TEDx, only from 316.
Drew just messaged me. 2 streams on 1 day. Sheesh, when did you fly? Why do you still have contact with ATC? Akala ko during landing and takeoff lang. We have an event right now. For Japan. So I'll have ATC all the way from my departure to arrival. Which is pretty cool. It's not only during landing and take. In real life, it's not only during landing and takeoff. It's constant. So I like flying in these events kasi constant yung ATC. They'll hand you off to another ATC and then they'll hand you off to another ATC. It's pretty cool. But yeah. So I'm monitoring Haneda Control right now. And they're gonna hand us off to what seems like RJCG Airport. So they're gonna hand us off to Chitose Control anytime soon. Alright. So we are using the FedEx. And that's why my call sign is FedEx 637. This will be fun. We have control for Chitose, so he'll be able to tell us when to descend, and he'll probably give us vectors for the approach, which I'm excited about. I love flying in these events, man. Kasi we're on ATC. HOTAS and RJCC is if you look at RJCC. Gotcha. Thanks, Drew. RJCG, sorry. So RJCG Airport is it just looks at the Chitose one. Okay. .119.128.2. Tama. Okay, so we're monitoring Haneda Control for now. And I'll turn on TTS because I didn't notice your message kanina. Oops. There you go. Text to speech is now on. Flight level 350. And if you're wondering why.
Control with me. On response. Leaving flight level 153 to 170.
Airport 71 Tokyo Control, climb maintain flight level 390.
Climb maintain flight level 390 on response.
Alright.
Only pond 316, contact Tokyo approach 119.1.
So
119.1 for only pond 316.
after this, I think he's gonna hand us off to Tokyo approach. We're going Mach 0.78 right now, which is pretty fast. I'm glad now we're just above these clouds.
Tokyo Control, good evening. Virgin 900, flight level 380. Virgin 900, Tokyo Control, good evening. November Bravo 1016, contact Sapporo Control 119.3.
Contact Sapporo Control 119.3 November Bravo 1016ありがとうございました。はい。
Arigatou gozaimashita.
Tokyo Control Tigos 7021, passing flight level 207 for 230.
Pigot 702 Tokyo Control, good evening, maintain flight level 230.
Maintain flight level 230 to go 7021.
Did I hear Speedbird?
Python 71, request direct Yamagata.
Direct Yamagata, response.
Oh, I see myself on the map. We have a Philippine Airlines actually. We have Philippine 1827, which is 2 aircraft above me. And we have JB Azucena.
Pigot 7021, climb maintain flight level 350.
Climb maintain flight level 350 to go 7021.
Okay. So we should be handed off pretty soon.
Tokyo Control, good evening, Skymax 712, maintain flight level 400.
Skymax 712, Tokyo Control, good evening.
Damn, Vetspy is a neat application. Alright. Look at those clouds. Buti na lang we're not in them. I'd be lagging so hard if I was. So we're leveled off at flight level 350. Did I turn seatbelt signs off? Yeah, I did. No need for anti-ice because no clouds. Let's make the weather a bit, the time a bit. Like 4:44, and then we'll land there at mga sunset. Okay. So let's actually calculate our descent, just in case tower is gone. So our next is Yote, so 350 to 2000. Ouch! What the fuck is going on? That hurt. Yote, then Yodai. What's our star? Our star is Yote. Ouch. So by Yote we have to be at 2000 talaga. According to this. And then we have a hold at neighbor. Which 021 and 201, 23 knots, 6,000 feet. Okay. So 350.
Theater 5015 Echo, contact Sapporo Control 119.3. Contact Sapporo Control 119.3, Theater 5015 Echo. Thank you. ありがとうございました。はい。はい。Like all Nippon 152 contact question. Contact Sapporo Control 119.3.
Is that for me?
119.3, all Nippon 152.
That's not me.
Right. Ryzen 900, descend to reach flight level 150 by grip.
Descend to reach 150 by grip, Virgin 900.
Oh, we have a Virgin Airlines here. Looks like Drew's cruising at 350 as well. Holy shit, bro, you have... Someone has a destroyed mic. Bro, he has to fix his mic. That's so bad.
HOTAS Crew Control, Philippine 1827, radio check. How do you read?
There you go.
1827 Tokyo Koto, reading 5.
Philippine 1827, any chance we can get a higher speed? We're just burning too much fuel at this level.
Philippine 127, let's increase speed Mach 0.68.
Okay, we cleared 0.68 for Philippine 1827, thank you.
Alright, we're going Mach 0.78, so I hope he doesn't tell us to slow down. We're doing the ILS Yankee. ILS 01 right Yankee. With the Yacht IS. Uh-oh.
Total Control Nippon 50, ごきげんよう、ファーラボ300。
Nippon 50 Tokyo Control, good evening. Philippine 1827, contact Sapporo Control 119.3.
Okay, over Sapporo 119.3, Philippine 1827, ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。
These guys are so nice.
By Mach 712, descend to reach flight level 160 by TEDx.
Descend to reach 160 by TEDx, Mach 712.
I'm getting some minor turbulence, so
Is there multiplayer?
I'll just put the seatbelt signs on. Is there multiplayer? What do you mean? Yeah, I'm flying on a virtual network right now called VATSIM, and I have ATC. So yeah, technically it's multiplayer. If you want to track my flight, you can go to this website that I will send. And you can look for FTX 637. So if you want to look up my flight, there you go. So we're getting a bit of turbulence here. You can see the autopilot's taking it like a champ.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, it is. So before I would just play single player, but right now I'm talking to ATC. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We haven't had a handoff yet though, so let's just make sure we're on 128.2. Yeah, 128.2, which is Haneda control. I should be leaving his airspace soon, and we'll get handed off to Tokyo. Huh. Alright. Sorry. So we should land we should land around sunset. So it's gonna look good, at least for the stream. If we look over towards our right, we should be able to see a Sky 712. 39,000 feet though. Not sure how far he is. Oh, look at the turbulence, huh? Holy shit. Dude, the turbulence is so bad. I'm wondering if... One two eight decimal two. Okay, so the turbulence is... well, we're passing through clouds now. I think it would be best to turn on our anti-ice. One two eight decimal two. Yep. Yeah, turn my seatbelt signs on, yeah. Air temperature outside is -16. -44, yeah, we'll just turn on anti-ice on for now. Passing through some clouds. Mach 0.78. I wonder when we'll be handed off. Was Drew really that far ahead of us? Let me see. Let me check the map. Alright, so we're FedEx 637. I should be the next plane to receive a handoff. And we have... Okay, so Drew's still flying, but I think he's on the approach. For... He's on the approach for the runway. Either that or he's being told to hold. I hope we don't need to hold. Because this aircraft doesn't have a hold function yet. It's not functioned into the aircraft yet. Or modeled. Alright, so after these clouds I can turn off anti-ice. We got a lot of clouds here.
Tokyo Control, Nippon 7316, flight about 360.
Nippon 7316, Tokyo Control, good evening. Maintain present speed or greater.
Roger, maintain present speed or greater. Now, Mach 0.780.
Holy shit. The turbulence, bro. Jeez. Okay, turn off anti-ice. Still have 4,000 kilograms left of fuel. And according to SimBrief, we have 30 minutes left for the flight. If we're burning 40 kilograms a minute...
Tokyo Control, Nippon 7316, now increasing speed, Mach
like
0.80.
Or 45 minutes left of fuel.
80, please.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so autopilot off. It looks pretty cool. Oh, nice. Okay. Vacant. Turn on dome lights.
602 Tokyo Control, good evening. Reduce speed Mach 0.76.
Is to 76 or 602.
FedEx question. FedEx 637 contact support control 119.3.
119.3. Good day, FedEx 637.
Thanks.
119.3. Oops. 119.3. RJCG. Control, good evening. FedEx 637 at flight level 350.
FedEx 637 support control, good evening. Maintain flight level 350.
Maintain flight level 350, FedEx 637.
FedEx 637 and declare direct to OMA.
Direct to Olma, FedEx 637. Direct to Omar. Which is...
Only point 152, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, only point 15.
Okay, Omar is there. Told us to go direct.
Philippine 1827, resume normal speed.
Okay, now speed for Philippine 1827.
Alright, we gotta hand it off to the RJAA-CG.
November Bravo 1016, contact Chitose approach 120, decimal 1.
Contact Chitose approach 128デシマル。すいません、もう一度お願いします。
015 echo, contact Chitose approach 120, decimal 1.
コンタクトで、Chitose approach 120 デシマル1 November Bravo 1016。
Good day.
We're getting 100 knot crosswind. What the fuck?
Only point 71, Sapporo Control, good evening. Maintain flight level 390.
Maintain flight level 3.
We have a Cebu? We have a Cebu?
Only
flight?
point 152, descend to reach flight level 170 by neighbor.
Descend to reach level 170 by neighbor, only point 15.
Papa.
Jeez, what are these crosswinds? We're getting a crosswind from here. So I now understand why we have to kind of mid-air crab the airplane. We're kind of facing towards 320 or 330. Never mind. 350, that's my bad. We're kind of facing to 350, but we're still heading straight. Because we have a crosswind from the left, around 100 knots. Jeez. Alright, looks like Drew is on final. If my VAT spy is correct.
Only point 19994, contact Tokyo Control 128, decimal 2. Contact Tokyo Control 128, decimal 2, only point 19994, ありがとうございました。Good day. Good day.
Support control, TIG Oz 7021, maintaining flight level 350.
Tigos 7021, Tokyo Control, Support Control, maintain flight level 350, こんばんは。
Maintain flight level 350, こんばんは。TIG Oz 7021.
Damn, I like flying FedEx, man. I just feel like, well, not a lot of planes fly FedEx. A lot of them are just passenger jets. At least we're delivering cargo. We're a cargo flight. Okay, let's ready up our taxi charts and
Juliet Alpha 015 Echo, contact Chitose approach 120.1. Contact Chitose approach 120.1. Juliet Alpha 015 Echo, thank you, good night. Good night.
Control response. Parties.
1.71 support control, go ahead.
1.71 request receipt for stream and sample estimate for phone.
1.71 approved, report when come back to seat.
1.71 bottom back.
Japan Air 2359, contact Tokyo Control 128.2.
Contact Tokyo Control 128.2, Japan 2359.
Okay. So we go to RJCC. Oh, parking stands are labeled here. Alright, so we're... Hopefully we can exit out of Bravo 4 or Bravo 3.
Only from 152, contact Chitose approach 120.1.
Contact Chitose approach 120.1, only point 152, thank you, good night.
Good day.
Okay, so we should be handed off to Chitose approach, maybe? 120.1 later. Alright, let's check VAT Spy. I think Drew's landed.
Only from 71, declare director Omar.
Response back to seat.
Only from 71, welcome back, declare the director Omar.
Congratulations to overall response.
Dude, how are you understanding this? It sounds so bad on my end. Respect to the ATC, man. What are these crosswinds? We're getting 100 knot crosswinds here. Let's see if we get HOTAS from RJCC. .260 knots, 5 knots. 260 at 5 knots, sorry. Landing runway 19 left. Oh shit. 19
ATC is so immersive even as a viewer.
ATC is so immersive even as a viewer, yeah. And as a as someone who flight sims, basically, I'm in it. It's very immersive for me as well. And we're talking to real people here, so it's fun. That's where the fun begins as well. Okay, so apparently, we are not cleared for runway 01 right. Looks like we are.
HyperX 637, descent to reach flight level 170 by neighbor.
Flight level 170 by neighbor, FedEx 637. Okay. So how far are we from neighbor? Neighbor 79. Alright. Let's descend. Okay. Come on. Come on. Let's descend. Okay, so we need to be prepared for a possible landing runway.
Philippine 1827, contact Chitose approach 120.1. Okay, 120.1, Philippine 1827, heavy. ありがとうございます。ありがとう。
Okay. So we're around. How long pa ba? We're around 14 minutes apparently from arriving. So our descent has started. Seatbelt signs on. Yep. Okay. Looks like Drew was given delay vectors. If I'm not mistaken.
Nippon 71, descent to reach flight level 170 by neighbor.
Descent to reach level 170 by neighbor, all inbound.
Anyways, yeah, where was I? Yeah, it's pretty cool because we're talking to real people. These are people taking out their free time just to land and manage virtual planes. So it's pretty cool. So everyone's just really friendly here. They're just really thankful for the ATC. Because the ATC in this game, in this virtual network, do this without any pay whatsoever. They just do this as a hobby. And apparently that hobby is just managing planes in the air on a virtual network. So we're just really thankful for them. And for their patience, because there's a lot of new pilots coming in every day in VATSIM. And not all of them are like experienced, or not all of them have prior knowledge towards aviation, and the ATC are just like really patient with them. I remember my first few weeks first 2 weeks maybe with VATSIM, and all the ATC were just really nice to me. So it was nice. Can't believe the arrival runway 019. Landing runway 19 left.
Tokyo Control, good evening. Japan Air 030, flight level 200. Japan Air 030, Sapporo Control, climate flight level 360, declared direct Hanamaki. 360, declared direct Hanamaki, Japan Air 030.
It's so dark already. Let's do this. And then let's just make it a night landing, I guess, for the boys. Because if it's dark, ang boring naman as a viewer. You can't see anything. Jeez. Where are we? We're at 119.3.
Japan Air 030 traffic 11 o'clock 8 mile, same direction, flight level 200, Boeing Airbus 230. Japan Air 030, negative contact. Japan Air 030, copy, Roger.
39 miles from Naver. So yeah, we should be able to reach flight level 170. What is going on? Why is it blinking? So we have our descent checklist. Below 10,000 feet, so we're not below yet. Seatbelt signs as required. Anti-ice, let's put it on. We're in clouds. And TCAS is on Tara. So we are on track for Naver, 17,000 feet.
FedEx 637, contact SOS approach 120.1, good day.
120.1, FedEx 637. Arigatou gozaimasu.
ありがとうございます。
120.1. Approach FedEx 637, leveling out at flight level 170.
FedEx 637, so approach, maintain level 170.
Flight level 100, FedEx 637.
FedEx 637, maintain level 170.
Oh, maintain 170, FedEx 637. Okay.
Director for 015 call, descend maintain 4000.
Descend 4000, 015 call.
Oripon 152, descend maintain 4000.
Maintain 4000, Oripon 150.
Chitose approach Oripon 56, airborne passing 4500 for 200. Oripon 56, Chitose departure, radar contact. Oripon 56.
Jeez. I'm having a hard time with the accents, but we'll get through this. I'll get through this, boys.
I wanna see how it looks like from the ATC perspective, LOL.
You want to see how it looks like from the ATC perspective? They have an application, actually, where they have the tower view.
Delta for 015 Echo 3 miles to Unai, maintain 4000 to Unai, clear files 019 left approach.
And as, from what I know, some of them actually stream. Some of them stream on Twitch for the with
November Bravo
ATC.
1016, contact tower 1 decimal 8. Contact tower 1 decimal 8, November Bravo 1016. ありがとうございました。Oripon 152, increase rate of descent, turn left heading 290.
290 and increase rate of descent, Oripon 150.
FedEx 637, expect Iris 0, runway 19 left approach. Clear via Unai, question this time, clear via Unai, south arrival, maintain flight level 170.
Expect 19 left approach, maintain flight level 170, FedEx 637.
FedEx 637, clear via Unai, south arrival.
Une Alpha arrival, FedEx 637. So we need to change our flight plan. Arrival. ILSZ. ILS19 left Z.
Jet Alpha 015 Echo, contact Showtower 118 decimal 8.
1188, Jet Alpha 015 Echo, thank you, good night.
Good night.
Une.
Oricon 56 maintain, verify 11000 restriction.
じゃあ、メンテン11000、オリポン56。
Oricon 56 inbound 1 o'clock to 6 mile northeast flight level 170 Airbus 320.
オリポン56、looking out.
SteelSeries, Maripon 7 が verify 199 84170 East Whiskey.
Oricon 71 shows approach, clear by Une South Arrival, maintain flight level 170.
Clear via Une South Arrival, maintain flight level 170.
Oricon 71 verify, maintain flight level 170.
Maintain flight level 170, Maripon 71.
Philippine 1827, descend maintain 6000.
Okay, 76000 for everyone 827.
Oricon 152, resume navigation, direct punch, descend maintain 2000.
Proceed direct punch 2000, Oricon 152.
Okay, looks like we have it. Performance. Alright, we're gonna go through some clouds again, so let's turn on. Okay, so our anti-ice is still on, which is good. We're passing through some clouds again.
Oricon 152, maintain 2000 to punch, clear flight is 0, runway 19 left approach.
Clear ILS Zulu 1 and left approach, maintain 2000 until punch, Oricon 152.
FedEx 637, descend and maintain 13000.
Descend and maintain 13000, FedEx 637.
FedEx 637, descend fly heading 010, vector to punch.
Fly heading 010, vectors to punch, FedEx 637.
Philippine 1827, descend and maintain 4000.
010.
Okay, maintain 4000 for everyone 827.
Oricon 71, descend and maintain 13000.
7 maintain 13000, Maripon. Chitose approach, Tigos 7021 is passing flight level 250 for flight level 170 by neighbor. Information Charlie, correction information Whiskey.
Tigos 7021, Chitose approach, clear by Une South Arrival, maintain flight level 170.
Une South Arrival, maintain flight level 170, Tigos 7021.
Philippine 1827, clear for RS Zulu, runway 19 left approach.
Safely RS Zulu 19 left approach, Philippine 1827.
What is our...
Nippon 152, contact Chitose Tower 118 decimal 8.
29 or 74.
Tower 118 decimal 8, 115 decimal 8.
FedEx 637, turn left heading 360, descend maintain 6000.
360, descend and maintain 6000, FedEx 637.
Nippon 56, climb on maintain, flight level 200.
Climb 200, Nippon 56.
6000. Let's turn our speed brakes
Korean
on.
Air 125, choose approach.
Chitose Airport, Korean Air 125, processing 1000, proceed via Toby.
Korean Air 125, choose departure, radar contact, descend maintain 1000 immediately.
Korean Air 125, say again please.
Korean Air 125, descend and maintain 1000 immediately for restriction.
Korean Air 125, Korean maintain.
The weather.
Philippine 1827, establish localizer 19 left.
Philippine 127, contact Chitose Tower 118 decimal 8.
Okay, 118 decimal 8, Philippine 187, ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。
Okay, so we can turn off the speed brakes. There you go. Yikes, so we have a KAL-125 not listening to approach right now.
Korean Air 125, choose approach.
Korean Air. Ah, so that's Korean Air.
Korean Air 125, choose approach.
Chitose departure L44 お疲れ様です。Passing flight level, correction, passing 2600 to flight level 200.
L44, choose departure, radar contact.
L44.
Jeez, I'm getting water.
Korean Air 125, choose approach.
Korean Air 125, descend maintain 1000.
Okay, so below 10,000 feet, landing lights on and wing lights on. Anti-ice as required, so we'll just keep the anti-ice on for now. Actually, no need. Plus 10.
Oricon 71, fly heading 030, vector to punch for spacing, descend maintain 8000.
Landing 030, return to descend maintain 8000,
Jeez, what is that radio, bro? What is that mic, I mean?
Oricon 56, contact Sapporo control 119 decimal 3.
193, Oricon 56.
Record.
Vigo 7021, descend maintain 13,000.
3000 Tigo 7021.
FedEx 637, turn left heading 350, descend and maintain 4000.
350, descend and maintain 4000, FedEx 673.
Nippon 71, turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 6000.
Setting 360, descend and maintain 6000.
Control confirm flight level 3000 for FedEx 637.
FedEx 637, descend and maintain 4000.
4000 FedEx 637. Okay, we can activate our approach phase right now. Confirm LS. How was our flight director off there? Let's put a half speed brakes to keep our descent down.
FedEx 637, turn left heading 290.
Turn left heading 290, FedEx 637. What is going on, bro? $290. Alright.
Koreania 125, climb and maintain level 200.
Koreania 125, climb level, descend and maintain 220.
Koreania 125, negative, climb and maintain level 200.
Koreania 125, climb maintain 220.
Koreania 125, negative, climb and maintain level 200.
Koreania 125, climb maintain 200.
Air244, climb and maintain level 200.
Climb flight level 200, Air244.
Ups 1.
Tigo 7021, descend and maintain 6000.
6000 Tigo 7021.
FedEx 637, resume navigation, direct punch, descend and maintain 2000.
Resume on navigation, descent 2000, FedEx 673. Okay, heading.
Nippon 71, turn left heading 310, descend and maintain 4000.
Turn left heading 310, descend and maintain 4000. Nippon 71.
Koreania 125, contact Sapporo control 119.3. Koreania 125, contact Sapporo control 119.3.
Koreania 125, Sapporo airport 119.3. Koreania 125.
Nippon 71, turn left heading 240.
Turn left heading 240.
FedEx 637, maintain 2000, till punch, clearance fire is 0, runway 19 left approach.
2000 report when not established, runway 19er, FedEx 637.
Chitose approach, Air242, good evening, leaving 4400, climb flight level 200.
Air242, Chitose approach, radar contact.
Air242.
Air244, contact Sapporo control 119.3.
Contact Sapporo control 119.3, Air244, good day.
Day. Nippon 71, descend and maintain 2000.
780, 2000 on.
FedEx 637 established to runway 19er left.
FedEx 637 shall contact Chitose Tower 118.8.
118.8. Have a good day.
Great up.
Approach good day FedEx 637 at flight level 2,000 feet.
Say again your call sign.
He didn't hear. Chitose approach FedEx 637 at 2,000 feet.
FedEx 637, this is Chitose Tower, good evening, runway 19 left, clear to land, wind 320 at 11 knots, QNH 2975.
Cleared to land 19er left, QNH 2975, FedEx 637.
Skymark 730 お待たせしました。Just now weather change QNH 2975 Wind 320 at 11 knot runway 19 right clear for takeoff.
2975 19 right clear for takeoff. Skymark 730.
All stations to set our information X-ray QNH 2975 2975.
Jeez, I can't see anything.
Acer 542 runway 19 right at Alpha 2 line up on the way.
Line up and wait, runway 19 right, Acer 542.
Landing checklist, auto brakes set, nose wheel lights on, takeoff. Auto brakes is set. Spoilers, arm flaps, landing memo, no blue. Okay. Wish me luck. I cannot see anything. I literally cannot. We're 5 miles away from the airport.
Chitose Tower, good evening, all response, very bad name,
Sorry, station critical, confirm all reports 71.
All response 7, very bad name,
All report 71, Chitose Tower, good evening, expect landing clearance on short final, you are number 2, runway 19 left, continue approach with 320 at 11 knots.
Let's continue approach, all response 71, the contact.
Olipon 529, request taxi to runway 19 right.
1000.
Slow talking please, and the call sign please.
Sorry, Olipon 529, request taxi to runway 19 right.
Olipon 529, taxi to holding point runway 19
Bro, I
right.
can't see. I literally cannot see.
Taxi to holding point runway 19 right, Olipon 525.
Tower, Olipon 749, request push
There you go. Okay. Minimums is 257. I see the airport.
749, push and start approved runway 19 right, QNH 2975, heading north.
Okay.
500.
Prospect up for the test, running 19 right, QNH 2975, heading north, Olipon 749.
Take off autopilot here.
730.
Sorry, Skymark 730, contact Chitose approach 120 decimal 1, すいません、good day.
101スカイマックス730ありがとうございます。
Chitose Tigos 7021 is on a 7 miles final, 19er left.
Minimum
Continue.
100.
ステーションコーリング、say againください。
This is Tigos 7021. This is Tango Golf Golf 7021.
Jeez. The landing was hard, but I had such a strong crosswind.
Continue approach Tigos
I
7021.
had no choice, the landing was so hard.
71 プレシリングトラフィックエアワ320ランニングローランウェイ19レフトクリアル2ランウィンド320 at 7運ぶ320 at 11
Let's get started.
FedEx 637 cross runway 19 right taxi 2 spots expedite bucket runway
171 calling back.
FedEx 637 vacated the runway 019er left.
Sorry, this is Chitose Tower. Go around the call sign, please.
Only 171 calling back.
Oripon 71, Raja, execute miss approach course.
Excuse me, approach course, Oripon 71.
FedEx 637 cross runway 19 right taxi 2 gate at the restriction.
Cross 19er right gate at my discretion, FedEx 637.
L54222 traffic going around standby for departure until further advice.
We'll call ASR 542.
So I made a taxi mistake.
Tango Golf 7. Correction. The only point 71 contact Chitose approach 120.1.
0.1 now response.
Tango Golf 7.
I'm sorry guys, my landing was really bad.
Nice flight.
320 at 11 knots.
Who's that? Sorry.
Runway 19 left.
Alright, nice flight. Thanks, Drew. Nah, my
landing
landing was really bad. The weather here in fucking Chitose is so bad. Sorry. Let's keep it slow. Oops. I had like a 50 knot crosswind. And I tried to keep it on center line, but the landing itself was kind of not butter. So
I know, the weather was so good and wet.
okay, why am I not moving? Hello?
Yet Tower gave us tailwinds for landing.
Tango Golf Golf 7021 for spot number 1.
Tango Golf 7021 cross runway 19 right.
My controls aren't responding. Hello?
Cross runway 19 right and taxi to gate Tigos 7021.
How was your landing, Drew? Sorry.
Wow. Pump T he brakes? Never mind.
Yeah, I don't know. I had to go to Toga to go forward. Apparently 30% thrust wasn't enough. Oh my god, bro. I got 2 Gs out of that landing. I'm so mad. Let's go center line.
Floated a tiny bit, but I liked it.
Thank you for waiting. Wind 320 at
I have to review. I'm gonna review the landing after this.
Clear for takeoff.
I mean, at least I didn't bounce, but the landing itself was really bad. Oops, we're going over 30 knots. Sige, we'll watch that again. That's fine. I mean, we only have cargo at the back. We're a FedEx. We only have cargo, so doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The cargo can go fuck themselves.
Roger, request taxi, Oliver 749.
Oh my god, I got such a huge gust of crosswinds.
Text to Oliver 19 right, Oliver 749.
I tried to crab it, but very unsuccessful. So we'll park here at stand 27. We have, what is that? Oops.
S0542.
Southwest.
approach 120 decimal 1.
120 decimal 1 for approach here, sulfide for 2, おやすみなさい.
Okay.
おやすみなさい、good day.
Well, I had to change runways and it didn't bug, so I'm happy about that. Plus we got vectors and we got ATC, so I'm happy about that. Let's just do this. Turn on our APU. Let's just pretend we're bringing the aircraft off. Is there external power? So you guys turn on external power. Okay, and then we'll review our landing. Continue.
Changed runways.
Yeah, so I was configured for 01, right? But apparently the active runway for arrivals is 19 left. So I changed runways in the MCDU mid-flight, and it didn't bug, so I'm happy about that. Stop recording. Okay, let's log off of
Tango Golf Golf 70.
Disconnect, and let's play it. So replay.
Oh, did you look at the Tau ATIS before setting up arrival runway?
Oh, I set up the arrival runway at Narita. That's why. But yeah, I looked up at the ATIS once it showed up on VPilot. So let's look at this. I tried to be in center line. I got a huge crosswind from the left, I think. Yeah. And I was all the way to the left. I tried to keep it on center line. And I kinda drifted there, honestly. And this is me just trying to pilot it back to the center line. So let's pause that. Let's watch that again from this angle. Alright, so the replay isn't bugging out at least. Let's look at the cockpit. Okay, that's the bug. I did not have those warnings when I went for the landing. I did not have too low terrain and don't sink. Look how much I'm crabbing. I should have. Alright, I see my mistake now. I should have aligned the aircraft just before I touched down. It was a hard landing, but at least let's see that again. Actually, wait. Pause. We have another external camera here. Showcase. Fixed camera. Okay. So I was kinda crabbing. I didn't crab enough. I should have put more left rudder here and just aligned the aircraft. Instead, I touched down, and then I overcompensated, which looked pretty ugly. But yeah, damn, when I was cruising, I got like 100 knot crosswinds, and the turbulence is like really bad. Man, when will I get a good landing with when I just downloaded the fucking recorder? External 8, external 9, external... Okay, let's look at it from the passenger's point of view, even though we don't have passengers.
You know, it's preferable to do a hard landing on a wet runway. You know how cars slip on wet roads?
Yeah. Okay. That's interesting.
You know how lighter cars slip even more than heavier cars on wet roads?
Lighter cars slip even more than... Yeah. Alright, so same thoughts with airplanes. Okay, got it. Okay, it wasn't that bad from the passenger's point of view. I mean, sure, you would have felt it, but it wasn't that bad from what I... Yung drift lang talaga when I landed. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I can live with that. Plus with the rain. Alright, let's see if we have other... What other views do we have? 11.
You mean from the cargo's point of view? Pog.
From the cargo's point of view, yeah, exactly. Resume replay. Come on. Come on. Bring it down. Okay. So, alright. That was the first time I got like those heavy crosswinds talaga. So noted na I need to... I think I need... when it says retard or siguro at 20. Because I was crabbing right until the end. So I need to correct the crab around 10 feet from touchdown siguro. If I had to do it again, all over again. I don't know, I was crabbing, but I was crabbing. And I don't know, for some reason I put even more right rudder here because I thought the winds would go, I know. And then when I touched down, I put left
10
rudder.
10 is a good altitude to decrab. Yes.
10 is a good altitude to decrab. Okay. Okay, I'll take note of that for next time. So I was, because I have my pedals, right? And I was just like, I was thinking this isn't enough crab. I need to... So right around 20 siguro, I put more right rudder. So you can see around 20. I put more right rudder, and I just didn't have enough time to decrab it. And I did some Tokyo drift here. At least the plane stuck to the ground, so that was fine. And this was a really fun flight because I had ATC coverage the whole way. This was a fun event, Drew. Thanks for hooking me up. What other cameras do we have? External 2, external 3. Okay, sige, let's look at it from this point of view. You can see the landing gear.
Sure.
It's so hard, but it's fine. Oh, the reversers aren't showing up in the replay. So, I don't know. There's still a lot of bugs toward this replay, but it's the only one that's currently like working talaga in Microsoft Flight Sim, which is sad. Drew, gago, you're like somewhat of a celebrity pala, no? I watched
Did you also get a PDC before departure?
PDC, yeah, I got 226. What's a PDC? So I was watching Sputnik Aviation, and then I saw Sky Blue. He had a video called Sky Blue. I was like, wait, that's fucking Drew's airline. And he was like, yeah, and then he just mentioned in the video, yeah, we're my close friend, Drew, of Sky Blue. And then he, I think he said your real name.
Not really a celeb, haha.
I think he said your real name, I think. And I looked, yeah, I looked it up. You're type rated pala for the A320 kaya pala.
Yes, we cross-streamed once. I'm part of that community. Haha.
Yeah, and you have his livery and stuff like that, I saw. Oh, they have a landing gear camera. Alright, let's look at this. Okay. Yeah, I mean, of all the flight schools I've been looking at, like I've... I don't know, I'm actually looking at Alpha Aviation Group because they have simulators and type ratings that you can get into there. So probably when I go back to...
PDC is pre-departure clearance. It's a clearance IRL given by text through the MCDU. In VATSIM, it's given through either a PDC client, or your pilot text client like vPilot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it was my first time getting a PDC, so I was kind of confused. Holy shit, look at that drift. Buti na lang. So yeah, hopefully, who knows, maybe 6 months from now to a year, I'll be in flight school. Just gotta convince the parentals. Jesus.
You can go there instead once you want to do your type rating, not necessarily there from zero. What happens if you crash?
What happens if you crash? Well, in Microsoft Flight Sim, when you crash, it gets you out of the menu. It puts you back to the main menu, and I just assume you disconnect from vPilot. So, you can go there instead once you want to do your type rating, not necessarily there from zero. I saw their program. I saw they had this program I saw online. It was like they were like guaranteeing 18 months ground school to A320 to an Airbus rating in 18 months. I saw their offering of that, and it looked so alluring. I was like, what the hell? 18 months of the with the PPL, with the IR, with the CPL, with the ATPL, multi-engine rating, plus the type rating in 18 months. So yeah, that's why I was interested in that. But we'll see. Actually,
you pay for all the RTX 3090s you wrecked on landing, Zeph. Ha ha ha.
Dude, if this was full of RTX 3090s, I'd get one. I'm sure they wouldn't notice, would they? I don't think they would notice.
There's no ME or ATPL in that rating, just CPLIR.
There's no multi-engine or airline transport pilot license in the rating, just CPLIR. Oh. Oh, okay. So you can go from CPLIR to an Airbus rating kaagad. You don't need an ATPL. Or did I just read their offerings wrong? Because I remember talaga they offered like they said from ground school to Airbus rating in 18 months. I just assumed that you need a multi-engine.
ATPL is something you get after 1,500 hours. Their program goes up to 200 HRS.
Okay. Guts.
You can, as a first officer, but then it depends with airlines. They may request for an ATPL even for first officer.
can as a first officer, but then it depends on it requires an ATPL even for first officer. Honestly, this is my plan. I don't know if it's legit, but hopefully when I finish flight school, aviation industry is like on the rise na. Maybe I'll see you as well. Tangina, your A320 rated pala, Drew, kaya pala. When I saw your fucking LinkedIn, I was like, puta, this guy's legit, man. Anyways, yeah, I was thinking, cause I was looking at it. I was like, they were like, yeah, it's just you just really need a lot of experience before like airlines get you. So I was thinking maybe I'll just fly cargo, just to build up the hours until
Yes, hopefully. Ha ha ha. That was long ago. Then COVID attacked.
COVID attack, true. But yeah, so I was just thinking maybe I'll...
That's why I do flight streaming now. Haha.
Yeah, but you're really good at it, because you're actually a legit pilot. A lot of the things you say on your pre-flight, I'm like, what the fuck is Drew saying right now? Alright, let's look at it from the right packages point of view. Alright, well, it wasn't that bad. I mean, I can live with that. But yeah. I don't know. Hopefully soon, hopefully soon.
And sometimes I go to other streamers and guide them if needed, as a way to teach myself, haha.
Yeah, that's awesome of you. Sorry, no, not everyone can be... What was that? Highest academic something of batch 25 in Alpha Aviation Group. I saw that. I was like, dang, this guy. I met this dude in squad and he's actually he's fucking legit. No. Sorry, I'm just replaying my landings. It's my first time. It's my first day with the recording software, so I'm just trying to get as much video as possible.
Oh shit. You saw that, Paula?
Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, it was on your LinkedIn. I saw your LinkedIn. Because I think si Sputnik mentioned your real name. I was like, gago, that's Drew's real name pala. That name sounds like a fuckboy. I'll be honest, Drew, your name sounds kind of fuckboy. Uh-oh. What happened here? Ah, there you go. Tangina, buti na lang I didn't skid pa left pa. I only got visual of the runway like right before minimums.
Well, I tried to keep it low-key. Now you know.
Now you know. Yeah.
Haha.
I was already planning for the go around because I didn't have the runway in sight. And then buti na lang I saw the lights suddenly show up just like 200 feet before minimums. Buti na lang. Oh my god. Hopefully, man. I don't know. Maybe I was thinking. So there are some flight schools in Davao, and that's where I'm from. So I was thinking maybe PPL Davao, and then CPLIR and maybe type rating in Alpha. That's what I was thinking. But I don't know. We'll see. I still have to research more on flight schools in the Philippines. I saw some good ones in Clark. I saw some good ones in Zambales.
The Japanese were precise
Pampanga.
with their vectors. Guy in front of me was 2.0 nanometers ahead. so I slowed down earlier. By the time I touched down, traffic in front just exited the runway.
Jeez.
Yes, CPLIR is good, but try to get in me as well.
Try to get an ME as well. Oh yeah, I saw that AAG actually got like recently acquired a multi-engine aircraft, so they're
Airworks Academy SA Cebu.
I've heard of Airworks Academy. The thing is, Airworks visited my school. Airworks visited Ateneo. I'm from Ateneo Davao, so they visited Ateneo Davao when I was in high school. They were like, "Yeah, let's go to Cebu." And then I had some friends straight from high school. They went to Airworks, and then siguro they got their PPL, I think. But I think they didn't realize that most airlines in the Philippines require you to have a. You can see all this is my approach. I didn't have any visual of the runway. I was like, holy shit, am I gonna go around? Literally no viz.
Too low, terrain, don't sink.
Okay, bro. I didn't have those warnings. Don't worry when I was landing. So they got their PPL. And I think that's the only time they knew na parang the airlines only got pilots with degrees. Because from high school they immediately went to Airworks. So I'm not sure. And then the people I know there that went to get their PPL in Airworks, they're not doing anything with aviation na. They just have a PPL. So I'm guessing that they found out na kailangan ng degree for airline pilots in the Philippines. But yeah. Hopefully. PPL, CPL, MEIR. PPL in another school, then CPL, MEIR, type rating, and AAG maybe. When I was in high school, I wanted to go to PAL flight school, but apparently it's so super fucking hard to get inside there. So I don't know. We'll see. Woodsy, hello. You just missed our flight. I just landed. I just landed a while ago. We're just reviewing.
How's you?
How am I? I'm good.
Yeah, that's the reason why some flight schools require a college degree. It's all good, haha. MB.
All good. No. It's fine. We can look at the landing. It was a hard landing, Woodsy, because there was a lot of crosswind. The visibility was basically 2 miles. Literally 2 miles, 3 miles, and I had. It was raining really hard, so I had to. It was a hard landing, but apparently that's preferred for wet runways. So there you go. That's the reason why some flight schools require a college degree. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what they're doing with their PPL now. At least they can fly Cessnas and fly their family.
It was
around.
a normal landing for a wet runway. Hey,
Normal landing for a wet runway. Thanks.
Was okay, TBH. Smiley face.
Was okay, TBH. Thanks, man. No, I'm just pissed. I'm not too hard about the butterness. I'm pissed about the way I drifted. You can see this. That looks so dangerous, huh? I don't know. I put too much right rudder, and then I compensated with left rudder, and it just.
I mean, you're safe, right?
Yeah,
Winky face.
Yeah, I was safe. I was able to park the. Yeah, but if you get the chance after I end stream, Woodsy, you should check out the stream. I had full ATC coverage from Narita to Chitose. And it was super fun because there wasn't a boring part of the flight where I didn't.
Yeah,
have
you'll
ATC.
watch the VOD. Smiley face.
Yeah, there wasn't a boring part of the flight that didn't have any ATC, which was super fun. So this was. So this is where I parked on stand 2526 beside a Southwest. Anyways, guys, Drew and Woodsy, thanks for watching. I really enjoyed this event. I'm definitely joining more events in VATSIM because the full ATC coverage, honestly, was super nice. And usually I'm bored during cruising. I'm just like really bored during cruising, but today it was just full of ATC, and I just like listening to the ATC.
I still cannot get center line on parking.
I still cannot get center line on parking. Okay, this plane wasn't there when I parked, so please just ignore that. There's a lot of bugs regarding the
Oh sure, I always, almost, stream in events exclusively.
Yeah, stream and events exclusive. All right, Sunderline. I mean, Sunderline. I feel I'm like happy with that. It could be a little bit more right, but from my perspective, because yeah, you really lack depth perception. See, like from my perspective, that's kind of center. So, or outside, pala your nose wheels off to the left. So, sayang, but it's close enough. So, yeah, hoping to get better in taxiing and hoping to get better in landings in general. And maybe, who knows, 2 years, 3 years from now, I'm gonna be talking like Drew. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you wanted to see anything else on the stream, how I talk to ATC, feel free to watch the VOD. VOD is up on Twitch and YouTube. And shout out to Drew for being a really helpful mentor, actually, with the flight sim as a real pilot in real life, and answering answering my questions in Discord. But yeah, thanks a lot, guys. I will be, if there's another event tomorrow, I'll look at the events for VATSIM tomorrow, see which ones are interesting. If there's an event tomorrow in the US, maybe I'll do that. I haven't flown in the US yet. Or maybe I would love an Australia event, maybe Sydney to Melbourne. Or Russia? I don't know. So we'll see with whatever events are lined up. But again, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one. And yeah, I appreciate all the support. Bye-bye.